Hey everybody, let me get rid of the Bandicam counter here. Bormac here for Fallout Tactics. And when we left off, I just ran through the Super Mutant level, and I did not have a fun time. Partly because the armor mutants are nigh invulnerable to small arms fire. I know one of my viewers is going to want to take credit for me getting somebody with big guns, but honestly I was thinking of it beforehand. 'Cause, yeah, you weren't the only one that noticed I wasn't doing any damage. I noticed too, and I was frustrated. So, Kevin, you are the most expendable member of the squad. Therefore, you're going to give everything you are holding to Mother, who is now encumbered, but that's okay because we're going to be getting someone to replace her. Replace Kevin, and he can carry all the crap. Yeah, the melee weapons aren't cutting it. You've been the most useless member for a while now, Kevin. Even though you have pretty good stats, your skill set is not ideal. So, Recruits Master, I want you to take Kevin back, and we're going to look for somebody new. No. Level is she? Level 11? Level is Martha. Also 11. Farsight? 11! Mother! 12. Bloody mess. Gifted. Domesticated. This is what bugs me, domesticated. I could see that the skill point thing is useful, but wow, she's encumbered to the point of being immobile. The less melee damage bugs me. Although this has helped her armor class immensely. Now it's 20. We just need to find a perk or two that will boost up the melee damage. So, this is very tempting. That's also tempting. They're basically the same character. 9, 6, 7, 10, 5, 7, 5, 3, 7, 5. 2, 3, 8, 5. Energy weapons. Wow, he has 4 tag skills. Man, he's good with traps. Fear the Reaper? I never understood what being on death's shortlist meant. Sure, someone will tell me. Oh, 9 agility? That's also very tempting. Don't really need melee weapons. Bonus damage minus 22%. finesse, that's why. Crit chances like 10 points higher. So between these guys and this one, he's got the best agility, which is basically the most important stat. But he's got the best strength. Nine strength, which means she could carry a lot. Agility 7, agility 8. Max is dumb as a sack of hammers. He does get bonus move though. He's good for throwing. Like ridiculously good. He's got 10 strength and heave-ho. Oh, lowered action points. Oh. Six action points. I don't think we could swing that, dude. She can't take aimed shots, but most big guns don't even have the option to use aimed shots. Energy weapons do. Faster healing doesn't really help us in combat. Snake Eater is not a big deal. And Die Hard is interesting, but not as useful as you'd think. Ooh, quick pockets and Thief. Of course, he has the least amount of strength. Also, I should start the timer. And, ooh, 2 luck. Why are you doing this to me? I guess I'll pick her. So all these people are way too low level at this point. Level 8. What's the rest of the team's agility at? I know Martha's got 10. Farsight has 7. Stitch has 6. 7. What the heck happened to him? Oh, he used healing? He must have done. And Mother's is 12. She's ridiculous. I guess being as slow as Stitch isn't a big deal. I do like the fact that he'll be able to carry a lot. 10 strength and strong back, which is important when you're hauling around heavy gun ammo. Does Bruiser affect everything, or is it just melee attacks? I have no idea. He's got pretty good armor class. Oh, we'll take you. Alright, Max. Get down here to Mother, so you can get Kevin's old crap, and then we'll go to the store with Stitch and get you a big gun. Come on, you can do it. No one's using these now. Give this to Martha. You take that, and that, and those. Those, because they're heavy. Give these to Stitch, I guess. Oh, this got way too many of these. Max can put that on. And pretty much everything else he's holding aside from the repair kits is good to sell. Where's the store? Stitch, you're going with him. Oh, I like your armor color, Max. Blue. Alright, Max. Pass that guy's stuff over to Stitch. If we wanted a team of entirely blind people, we could use the healing powder. That's fine. Don't need a flamer. Oh, I guess it could be useful. Don't we have, didn't we sell some flamer tanks too? Or did we had them. I know that much. Though I'm not seeing them now. Sure, just give me those. Let me see if anyone's holding on to them. Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, we can get rid of these. Oh yeah, there they are. 110. Holy crud. Okay, which is worth the most? That's worth 9,600. That's worth 3,000. And this is worth 3,000. Well, then we know this one is the... Oh wait, no, it's this one is the best one. Because it's worth, like, as much as 3 of those put together. And we could get a rocket launcher or the flamethrower for a secondary weapon. He uses energy weapons too, but all we've got is this little dinky pistol for that, and that's not really worthwhile. Be fighting with Martha over energy cells anyway. I don't want to fight with Martha. Let's see how heavy this is first, and the ammo it needs. This uses 50 cal. Holy crud, it's heavy as heck. Mother, you have about 395. That's not a lot. Not for the big machine gun like that anyway. Fortunately, it looks like that's about all we've got. I guess we could take this and... we could afford it. that's heavy. Okay, I actually thought that this was, like, a lot less flamethrower fuel than it actually is, which is a lot. So we're going to probably stow some of this in one of these lockers, because he is not going to be able to hold anything else if that is going to... How much can it hold? Okay, you can hold 50 units of flamethrower. Okay, full clip is 90. He does not have a lot to play with there. Okay, Stitch, I am gonna have you grab that laser pistol, just so he has something to plank with once he runs out of ammo, which will happen very quickly, I'm sure. Should have energy cells somewhere, right? Or did I already buy them all? That may well be the case. And 2 of those, that's not worth very much. I think. Actually, they're worth a fair bit. Let's put these repair kits inside there too. Well, that thing's full. We can put like half of them in there. Free up about 5 pounds each. This uses small energy cells, I thought so. Max is tolerable with energy weapons. Now, how many energy cells does Martha have? A lot. Give, say, 60 of those to Max. Okay, that uses 12 per. Alright. I could live with that. Stitch, do you have medical supplies? No, not enough. Let's go to the medical center really quick. Give me... oh, super sims. First aid kit, first aid kit, first aid kit. Field medic bags, 5 doctor bags. 15... This will be at 14 super stims. He doesn't have any, it's not selling any regular stims. Sure. Alright, now we're going to St. Louis, guys. Let's take the Humvee. I know they said we were going to be following the Super Mutants, but we're not doing that yet. Oh, no, we're going to Kansas City. We already did St. Louis. No. And after... no. Ever get the feeling that the encounter rate's a little too high? There's a mod that fixed that, but I didn't. I wanted to run the game vanilla. Ta-da!
At ease, brother. Scouts have followed one of the fleeing mutant groups to Kansas City. As we suspected, we have discovered another mutant base. But an assault on this compound will have to wait, for our scouts have made quite a discovery. One of our scouts stumbled upon the ghoul town of Gravestone. What little is known about the town suggests that it was a major nuclear launch site before the war. The peaceful ghoul population which resides there are suspected to be directly descended from the original Silo staff. They are seeking our help due to super mutant attacks. These attacks mean the super mutants are after something the ghouls have. This leads us to believe that something might be an intact nuclear bomb. I shudder to think what the super mutants would do with such a destructive device. You will go to Gravestone and talk to the ghoul bishop. Assure him that we will defend him and his town in exchange for the very bomb coveted by the mutants. An attack is imminent, and it will take some time to get enough squads to fully safeguard the town. Your squad must hold off the mutants until Smear and Shadow squads arrive. Protect the ghouls of Gravestone, and don't let the bishop die. His knowledge of the nuke will be all we have. We will send Repo Squad to collect the nuke when the bishop consents. The quartermaster will supply you with some Rad-X and Rad-Away.
Forgot about that.
We advise you to monitor your radiation levels at regular intervals. Dismissed.
I think we do have some. We have Rad-X anyway. This might be a little hazardous. Trevor has pretty good radiation resistance, I do believe. Rad resist 85, and we could get Farsight in there too. So, nothing else. These two will go into the hazardous area, along with Mother, who I think is good too. Well, she's okay. Oh, these guys aren't even armored. But there are multiple entrances. Farsight? Yeah, I thought so. Oh! Sucks to be you. Stitch, you start running in that direction.